morning, good morning, good morning. Well, by the time you guys see this, it'll be good afternoon. So good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey, how is everyone doing and feeling today? Today is a new day. It is Monday. Yes, it is. And you know it's already Happy Motivational Monday, everyone. Yes, this is your girl, Miss $2 Billionaire, Miss Red Chardonnay, known as Miss Zenobia Warner, your favorite redhead. Yes, and we're going to get our other favorite Miss Redhead contestant, host, I should say, contestants. This is not a game show. But anyway, I am so excited because it is the beginning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everybody doing? Happy motherfucking Monday. It's a new day, a new week.
Good morning.
It's time to kick ass. It's going to be a good week. So let's do this.
I am so excited. Mama Mandy, I am so excited. We are now in the last month of December coming up right now, which is so exciting because, you know, I feel like we all have a lot to look back and reflect on the things that we have accomplished this year, that we have moved forward this year, and the new excited things that we're going to be doing for next year. So I'm so excited that this is the last of the month of the holiday season. Woo!
I'm excited to drive safely. Yes, please drive safe.
But anyhow, so I'm so excited. Yes, you already know we pushed the time a little bit, 11:30 just for today. But we're on every Mondays and Fridays here to give you the business. So are you guys ready to talk business? Because I'm excited to talk about this topic.
Talk money and business.
Yes, which this is 12 tips on how to have a money mindset. And I feel like we all have to have a money mindset, but it's not in a negative way. It's in a way that, and we talk about this in a way that values who you are. So I'm going to flip this over. Yes, there we go. I'm going to flip this over. As you see our board right there. I don't know why I never bring anything to bring me height. Lord have mercy.
Yes, so we're going to pretty much go over how to have like a healthy relationship with money and more positive mindset with money today.
And this is definitely something that I myself have to continue to keep my mind on that mindset, you know.
We both, both of us, I can say that too.
So, my Mandy, if you want to.
So number one is forget your past. It's
love
funny because I had talked about this morning about pivot or perish, and it rings true. Is you have to forget or move forward from your past mistakes with money, with life, with anything really going on in your life to have a better future and a better financial situation. If you consistently think like, oh, well, I've always been broke, so I'm going to be broke. Yeah, you're going to stay broke because your mindset. But if you decide to forget the past and say, you know what, today I'm going to work towards building better wealth and money for myself and financial habits, then you're more likely to do that.
Absolutely.
So forget the past and make progress forward. Number two, we talk about this all the time, is practice gratitude. However you see fit, whether you say thank you to the universe, to God, Allah, Hindu gods, I don't care. You could say it to the purple man in the sky if you want. But you got to practice gratitude for where you're at, and you shall be blessed with more.
Absolutely. And I love that. And I want to get back to, because I didn't say how the forget your past, how it reflects on me. And my thing is that when they talk about forget your past, sometimes they have to deal with a lot of your childhood. Sometimes you have to allow your childhood past to like let go and understand that how you were raised with someone else or your parents, how they raised you, doesn't mean that necessarily those are the same steps that you want to go and about. So forgetting your past, and you know, this to the next one, well, the fourth one, but we're going to go to the next one. It leads to, you know, changing your stories, changing your narrative. And we're going to get to that, which I love. But go ahead.
Sure. Well, right before that, which does tie into the fourth one, believe in yourself. I say this all the time. The first thing you have to do is believe in yourself. If you want anybody else to even get an idea of what your dream or vision is, you have to believe in it first, because no one's going to believe in you if you don't believe in you.
Absolutely. And I realize that sometimes, especially in the corporate world or working for other people, like we believe and we have goals that we want to set. for other people's jobs or other people's, their vision, but at the end of the day, they don't always necessarily believe in the same thing as you do. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to make sure that you put yourself first in anything you do. And especially as entrepreneurs, you have to wake up every single day believing in yourself, because if you have a product or a service that you're trying to deliver, no one's going to understand it or want to understand it if they don't see the belief in you, the confidence in you. And that's confidence is all the way how we speak and how we set ourselves up to walk and enter into a room. So
A thousand
believe,
percent.
huh?
1,000% agree with that.
Absolutely. So believe in yourself and trust me, it will radiance off you automatically. So getting to the fourth one, I'll just say this one since I'm eager. Change your story. Change your story. This is something that is extremely
Crucial.
crucial and difficult at the same time. And
Mm-hmm.
I say it's difficult because a lot of people don't know how to change. A lot of people don't understand that, staying in a comfortability doesn't help us always learn or grow. You know, we have to shift our minds and our routines differently to really change our story and understand why we're believing in ourselves and why this story has to be changed for us to make sure we forget our past. And gratitude has a lot to do with it, because if you're showing
Mm-hmm.
strength in others as well, that helps your belief and changing your story of who you really want to be and what you're striving to be. So don't allow anybody to tell you that your past is who you are, and that's not true. So always change.
Amen.
You're able to change your story and change narrative and actually be who you see yourself. Like my Mandy, who do you see yourself in 5 years? She always says that. Who do you see yourself in 5 years? Always keep that in mind. How you see yourself in 5 years, and you work on that.
Mm-hmm. Your perspective of yourself is the most important one. That's key to that, and you can shift your story and narrative anytime you want. So write your story, boo boo. Know your worth. I saw a quote this morning that actually resonates with this one. It said, don't let somebody treat you like a yellow starburst when you're a pink starburst, baby.
Oh, that is so cute. There you
And it's
go.
from that Peloton guy, Cody Rigsby. He's
Hmm.
really fucking funny. But he said that in one of his, like, in his Peloton classes. And I just thought it was the funniest thing, but rang so true. Like, know that you are the shit, add some tax to that bitch, and walk around it, like, no, if you allow energy in, they have to understand that you are a pink starburst. You're not a yellow starburst.
Absolutely.
I love that quote. I'm going to run with that quote for like the rest of my life. So respect and value money. This is huge. If you are somebody that is quick to willy-nilly throw cash away, you're not truly understanding the real value and monetization factor you could have with your own money. You could literally flip your own money if you have some like respect for how much time it took you to earn that money. You would then value it and say, okay, how can I multiply this? So respect and value your money, and you will overturn and make more money for yourself. Does that make
Absolutely.
sense? I don't know if that made sense, but
That definitely do. I love that.
okay.
And then,
And then sacrifice leisure. We talk about this all the time. And we both have had to sacrifice certain leisure activities that we enjoy a lot to make our business and our lives grow in ways that we really envisioned for ourselves. It's a temporary giveaway to get back in return a life of abundance and blessings that you are really after. Give up
amen.
the small shit for the larger picture.
Word. Love that.
Mm-hmm. And then number 8 is take small steps, baby steps. Simple as that. Is you're not going to build Rome in a day. So you got to understand that build your foundation strong, and if it takes time, it takes time, and then build up from there. You can't just like build on loosey goosey foundation and expect it to all work and flow. Eventually the wind's going to blow and the whole building's going to fall down. So
Hmm.
you've got to build a strong foundation, even if that means taking some time and taking micro steps to get to the vision.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that goes with like our savings thing too, like how we micro save with you guys at the end of this segment. Baby steps. We're not here to like save $10,000 in 1 year, but we're saving something for ourselves to start a safety net somewhere. So
Absolutely.
number 9 is no more complaining.
Oh, I love this one because I feel like everyone does this sometimes. It's like,
Yeah,
no, just, you know what? State your facts and leave it at that. That's how I feel.
that's a
State
great
your
way of
facts.
saying it, is let it out and then move forward.
Exactly. Try not to complain about it. Try not to whine about it because that only consumes your energy and you don't want to put power into something that's negativity. So
Amen.
try not to complain. And I try my, and it's funny when people ask you like how you been, as you realize a lot of people are not going to sit there and tell you all their negatives. The
Mm-hmm.
reason for that is like, why would I sit there and want to tell someone on my negatives when I'm going through it? Is like, I don't want to remind myself. Or if they do tell you the negative, they make it as just a fact statement of
Mm-hmm.
what's been going on or what already happened. And they leave it like that instead of complaining. And you have to understand how to do that in a way that doesn't seem like it's complaining, but you're being informative or you're venting. And I don't want people to think that complaining, venting is no. Sometimes you need to vent to get
Mm-hmm.
things out. But when you consistently venting, and constantly bringing that on and is bringing negativity to other people or bringing them down, like, oh my gosh, she keeps talking about the same thing over and over and over, then that's complaining.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, and that's facts. We're not here to tell you not to vent, okay? We all do it. But like Zenobia was saying, there's a time and place for it, and you have to vent it and go forward from it.
mm-hmm,
So
absolutely.
know the difference and try to practice, your vent out session, move forward rather than complaining all the time. Nobody wants to be around a negative Nancy. So number 10 is never stop learning. This goes back
Mm-hmm.
to us telling you guys to research all the time.
Yes, research, research, research.
It's key to growing your business. It's key to knowing what's going on in the industry you're in. It's key to knowing your market, all that good stuff. So make sure that you don't think that you just know everything. Okay.
Absolutely.
Nobody knows everything. And the business world is ever changing. The social media world, if you run off this, it's ever changing. So you need to consistently be a student of your craft.
Absolutely.
And then number 11 is visualize your success. This is major. If you can't picture it, this goes back to kind of believing in yourself. If you can't picture it, then how the fuck are you going to make it happen?
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't picture yourself eventually gaining financial wealth or financial freedom, then of course it's not going to happen because you already cut off that manifestation, if you will, from occurring. But if you stay more open-minded and think, okay, I don't understand how maybe I'm going to get there, but I can see myself there one day. Well, then you just open an endless world of opportunity and possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Don't shut down your own manifestation of greatness because you want to have the self-doubt. Believe in yourself and visualize it.
Absolutely.
And then number 12 is action over excuses. We say
Oh,
this all the time too. No excuses. Is you gotta, if you want it, you gotta do it.
and I
There's
trust me, there's a lot of times that we give excuses to ourselves and beat ourselves
Mhm.
up, and it's that's one thing I feel like you have to do that first. You have to make sure you stop giving yourself excuses because if you give yourself excuses, you allow yourself to project that on other people, and it's just a natural common thing. And that's one thing you do not want to do is give yourself excuses. You want to be an action person. You want to show people.
Mhm.
You want to show yourself that you're able to do it without being like, you know what, I can't do it. And that's a struggle. That's not easy. I won't sit here and say that I don't give myself excuses at times. I do, and I need to work on that a lot more not to do it. So this is one thing that I always definitely work on and have to continue to work on is to be more of an action person over an excuse person because that's no one
I
wants to
feel
work
like
with.
it's human nature to want to give an excuse because you I just think it's human nature to want to do that. And like you said, we all do it. But holding yourself accountable like you do and saying, okay, I know I'm gonna tend to want to say this to myself, but I know I need to do better. that's a huge first step in being more and more of an action person.
Absolutely.
So take a lesson, y'all, from Zenobia. Like,
So these
is if
are
you want to be more of an action person, simplest first step is stop making an excuse for yourself.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely, and
So
I
these
love.
are the 12 points, y'all, and it ties into your life, but also your life ties into your money mindset and how you will in the future have financial success and wealth. All these points will get you there on a slow progressive track. You just have to remember progress over perfection. This shit does not happen overnight, and have some grace and gratitude with thyself.
Absolutely.
And move forward.
Now I come back and I hope you guys enjoy that. But we are getting to our money
Yes.
time.
Like we were talking micro, baby steps.
Exactly. Talking about baby steps and believing in yourself. And, we have been doing this for now a year now. And I'm so excited that we took the baby steps and literally went a year. And we're continuing to take baby steps because every day that we get on is another step that we're continuing to believe in ourselves and believe in what we're doing as, mentors and motivational speakers in the future for us. So us getting on doing this $2 billionaire has helped us with ourselves, and I hope it's helped other people too as well, because we get a lot of people tell us, email us, and we love that. Thank you, because it only is going to continue to build our dream for us in the future and how we want to go and perceive it. But we're taking baby steps. We're not trying to rush. We're not trying to jump on nothing right now. We're trying to see and do things very smart and be, very prestigious at it. So I love it. But now we're getting to our money thing, our money savings, which asks everyone to literally take $1 every Monday, every Friday, $1 for yourself, not for us, and literally put it away and save it and don't think about it. If you can go anywhere like on crypto and stock, and they always say invest in that $1 and you can have a little percentage of fucking Apple or Tesla. And it's like, why can't you have a percentage of yourself and literally take $1 and invest in yourself and see
That's a
how
great way
far
of saying it.
and see how far those dollars go without you even thinking. Like, you always need money for a rainy day, and that could be a rainy day. You could be saving this up for 10 years, and already we have a nice little thousand right there that you probably didn't even realize. You could put it towards something of your children or something towards yourself. So it's like, always try to invest. Take the dollars and invest in yourself. We ask, go around, look for a jar, take $1 and invest. So for our MVPs that literally started with us in October, we went through our year. Yay!
Yes, we hit our
And
1 year mark this past
we
October.
did hit our 1 year mark this past. So you have $104 already put away to the side. Now we're starting all over. And right now we're putting $1 in. So you should be at $11. If you're one of the VIP MVPs that started with us in October, you are at $11 right now. And for our VIPs that started with us in January, which I'm so excited, we are at $91. That means we are coming up to our $104.
Crazy.
So if
Where did
you are
time
just
go?
starting and want to catch up with us on our VIPs to make your year, please put in $91 right now and you can start. Unless you want to be one of our MVPs and put $100, $104 away, and then start with us fresh again and put 10 at $11. Please do the jar and put it in. But other than that, I just want to say thank you all for please investing in yourself. And we hope that
Yes.
all this that we give, our knowledge of us giving towards business and self-awareness, helps motivate you and guide you on whatever you all are pursuing to do. So thank you all for that. And please put your dollars and save it every
Yes.
Mondays and Fridays when you see us.
Please do this for y'all. We are learning together how to save money because we did not have piggy banks as children. So we're doing this together.
Yeah. We're definitely doing this together. And Mandy, I'm going to, right now, we're going to talk about our announcements that we have going on. I'm going to get closer.
Yes, because we have a few announcements for y'all. It being the last day of Cyber Monday and also to going into holiday season, we definitely do have a few announcements to put y'all onto. Ooh, we got all the colors in the world. So, so to start, with the Mama Mandy brand, we have Wake Up with Mama Mandy, and that is at 9 a.m. Eastern daily, 10 a.m. on Sundays. I let y'all sleep in a little bit. Please, if you're looking for motivation, if you need a little fire under your ass, tune in. I do different topics every day. I'm no sugarcoating on this motivation. So tune in if you're looking for some realness and some raw motivation. Mama Mandy's baked goods, we have bread pudding, banana pudding, and also the holiday cookie sales. So be on the lookout for those menus in the story. And then we also have my coffee mugs. They are out. I have them in my hand now. They are a cup of motherfucking sunshine. I'm very excited. I have 2 more gift sets until the restock. Y'all almost wiped me out. So get your Cyber Monday gift set. It comes with the coffee mug, candy, and a freebie gift from the brand. So thank y'all for almost selling me out, though. I'm grateful, as always, to the lovely motherfuckers out there, because that's what we are, a cup of motherfucking sunshine. So
What's the price for your cups?
so the gift sets are 15.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we have, of course, Easy Creative Touch, my business. We are doing a Madagascar bourbon vanilla extract. It's no water, no artificials. It is pure vanilla and bourbon. And you can only get this with the exclusive. And please, just by talking about, we have our Christmas pop-up bazaar, little market that we have, and it's going to be in Bayonne. So if you want to, please come out, show some love, show support, and come to Bayonne from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's going to be the 10th, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. Please, if you want to get your bourbon vanilla on deck, please, please, please shout out. And our last but not least,
we have Miss Kat Peters at Kat Peters Team. She is a real estate agent in Jersey City and New York City, and she has affiliated and kind of partnered up with the Red Door Place, a nonprofit organization located in West Village, helping thousands of New Yorkers this season and throughout the year get food and essentials that they need. And they're looking for donations because as more immigrants come in, as times get tougher, people need a little bit more help. So they have an Amazon wish list, which is linked in Katarina's bio, and you can click that and see what essentials they're looking for. And y'all, even the smallest donation really helps. It's an amazing organization, and it's always good to spread a little bit of kindness, especially this time of year. So help those who are in need.
Amen.
Amen. And I just want to say, like, I put my high stamp of approval on that vanilla bourbon. I like gas this vanilla bourbon up, but it's not even gassing it up because it's just that fucking good. I've done the side-by-side chocolate chip cookie with like regular vanilla and your guys' vanilla. There's a difference. So if you're looking for a chef kiss, I use it in my whipped cream at the job. I use it in all the desserts at the job. So it gets used throughout Jersey City now too. And it's just a beautiful thing to see you guys. I'm proud of your guys' product. I really am.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Trying to make it a household name. Grab it.
Yes. It deserves it, man. That shit makes holiday baked goods just like chef kiss. So kudos to y'all.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So other than that, Mama Mandy, we have our announcements. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of $2 Billionaire. You already know it's your girl, Miss Fresh, her name, known as Miss Zenobia, one of your favorite redhead event planner. Yes.
Mama Mandy, you're too cute. And I am Mama Mandy. I do motivational speaking daily, and I do baked goods, and always be partnering up with Easy Creative Touch. So check us out with our $2 Billionaires, Easy Creative Touch, and all the collaboration that we always do, because we are here to just grow as a unit, and it's a beautiful thing. So
amen. They you know, they didn't build Rome in one day, and it take a village, you know, to build. So at the end of the day, me and Mama Mandy, we are a very strong village together, and I appreciate that. And
I personally wouldn't be where I am in my journey without having this partnership and like you in my life. Not to get emotional or snappy with y'all on the live, but that's just what it is. It's like I know that I wouldn't be in this place I am without you and growing as a partnership. So thank you for always doing that and always staying on top of this $2 Billionaires thing. Like always making us consistent. So thank you, because it's really been a blessing for both of us.
It really has. It really has. This has really helped. And thank you for being proud of us. I'm proud of you too, girl.
Thank you. Yes, we're proud of you too, girl. You a boss woman.
Yes, you are. You are. you ever woman. It's so amazing. It's just been a very great year. But we're gonna close out, and I hope you guys. We're gonna be posting this our 12 tips on how to have a money mindset, and I hope everyone got a little dose of what they need to just consistently have in their mind every single day as they're just walking.
Mhm.
You know, as you start your day. You know, just daily mind doses of just reminding yourself of who you are and your worth, and knowing that your past doesn't determine you. So
You are
keep
the pink starburst.
where you are the queen starburst, and keep changing the narrative of your story so it doesn't define you in a negative way, because everyone knows, everyone doesn't know your story, you do. So you keep
Mm-hmm.
walking the way you want to. So I
A
love this.
fucking men.
Exactly. So I love this. So Mama Mandy, on that note, I'll see
Yes.
you guys Fearless Friday.
Whoop whoop. But today, y'all, today, we are going to make today a motherfucking good day. Why? Because it's a motherfucking good day to have a good day. And god damn it, we deserve it. We write our own stories, we create our own vibration. So let's set this tone for this week, for this new day. 7 days of magic could happen. So go out there, make that shit happen, and we will see y'all Friday.
Yes.
Toodles.
Blessings, everyone.
Toodles, y'all.